Oh, hello. Nice to see you. How's it going? Yeah, good. Right. Giddy Kipper. Going out the other night. Headlamp out. Oh, blooming marvellous. So I changed it for a spare one I had. Then I noticed it's not quite ordinary. A little bit brighter than the ordinary ones, which are like that. So, Airlight X-Roo H4 12 volt 6055. So, but it means I've got to change the other side until I can get one of the ones similar to this. So here we are, changing headlamp bulbs needlessly. Naturally, being the driver's side, it's the worst one to get to. I thought that came straight out. Oh, I need two hands. Yes, I do. Come, there it is. Pop that out of the way. Put that around there. Right, okay, now we've got loads of room. Yeah. So there's that slot there, that one here, and that peg. Right, now we can get in. Pop your cover off. See the black plug. I need to pull that out. Do it a wiggle and a jiggle, that one pops out like so. And then is a wire clip. It's basically a standard H4 wire clip. It's nothing drastically different. Let's see which side it's on. For the sake of clarity, I've taken the headlamp out. Actually, no, I haven't. No, this is a spare one that I prepared earlier. Right, so in the event, pop your cover off. There's your bulb. Black plug. Twiddle that off, it comes off there, and this is what we have. Make a note the orientation of it when you take the old one out. So one clip there, another one there, that falls back, bulb comes out. Two pins at the bottom, and the shield is at the bottom as well. Okay, that's that. So you pop your new one in. In this particular case, I'm putting the old one in because the one I've just taken out is good. So once again, shield. That's the bit. That's the dipping bit at the bottom. That goes to the bottom. Two pins. It is possible, and trust me, I know somebody that's done it, to put it in upside down, resulting in the brightest dipped beams in the history of the world. 747s were landing on the road in front of him, and well, owls were falling out of trees, and even the bats flew south for the winter. So make sure you know which way you're putting it in. Three pins, top pin at the top there we go, and he goes in like so. There's a flat on the base. So there's no really excuses to get it wrong, but I know somebody that did. Used to follow me home from work. It was awful, it was dazzling. I had to let him go past. Anyway, sorted it out eventually, after I'd whinged. Right, so, and then, you see that simply folds back, clips in there. 1, 2. That's it. So it's not a very big deal. But I just thought for clarity I would use a spare example that I had. So that's the bulb that went. I know that because all the filament's dangling in the bottom. I'm having to change the other side because this one is brighter than the original. And you can't have unequal brightness headlamps, so they've got to be equal. So that's why I'm changing the passenger side now. No, sorry, driver's side. I've forgotten where I was for the moment. Incidentally, while we're here, the side lights, in this particular case anyway, are here. And they pull out like so. And it's got an ordinary filament bulb in it. Now, I have to say at this point that I quite like LEDs. However, I will also say at this point that LEDs are not illegal for the road. But we'll come back to that in the next video. This one is just an example of how to change the headlamp. So I'm going to push that back in there like that. Oh, all this time, all these days, and bloody sun's now just come out. Blooming marvellous. Right, so, decent bulb. Pull that back. 2 pins at the bottom. In. Fold your wire back. Now the wire should clip in easily. If it doesn't, then perhaps it's upside down. If they are difficult, oh, it is easy rather to get them crossed. So that's on there, that's okay. Then you just shove your wire back on. And that's it, job's a good one. And that's all that is. You must put your rubber bung back on to stop crap getting inside your headlamps. Oh yes, and while all this is happening, do not under any circumstances touch the bulb with your fingers. Because you'll have to clean it then with meths, white spirit, depleted uranium, anything you've got in the shed. Okay, so no mucky fingers, not a lot of point worrying about this one because it's already toast. But the new ones, you do not touch them, touch the glass. The reason for that is the glass gets extremely hot. And any grease and oil on your fingers will burn off and perhaps shorten the life of the bulb. That's what it says in the instructions anyway. So, just to throw that in. Okay, carefully reassemble everything, then check the bulb, find it don't work and got to take it all out again. So we'll check it now. I'm going to put this back. Goes right back to there like that. Goes in there. Let's do it in there. And then you shove down. Check your pipe work. Yep, it's all pouring out, lovely. Oh, there's even some in, look. Bloody hell. Right. Test headlights. Right, okay then. Well, we'll have to see if we get another one. Then I can put that one back in then, because they were actually better than the ordinary ones. But you've got to have them matching, so got to be matched. A, because I think it's a legal requirement, and B, it looks crap if you don't. We don't want to look crap, do we? Right. I think we need an oil change. That's looking a bit grubby, is that? Right. I'll put that one back in the book. Throw the other one away. Or in fact, I might keep it. Use it as an example to buy the next one with. I'll pop down to Halfords tomorrow. See what they've got. Because they were quite good headlights. Except of course when one goes. I also use LED side lights, which are great, except they don't seem to last long, which is annoying. But until they do, while they are working, they're great. But when they're not, they're rubbish. Anyway, never mind all that. We need a cup of tea. They'll keep that as an example. Put that over there. We're all good. Job is a good one. Good old Kipper. I like Kipper. He still needs a blooming bumper. I don't know if he'll get one, to be honest. It's a bit of patina, a bit of character. You need character in cars. Anyway, never mind that. Thanks for watching. Don't get lost or squashed. See you in a bit.